Hi guys, I want to get on and give you a little daily dose of encouragement. I wanted you to know that we're thinking about everyone in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia coast. We have family in North Carolina and South Carolina. We have them in Myrtle Beach area, Wilmington area, and in between. So I just wanted to let you know that we're keeping everybody in our prayers. Please keep our family in your prayers. And I'm sorry about the lighting, but the way I'm sitting in here, it's not the best lighting. The sun's coming in and out. What a beautiful day it is. It's just a beautiful day, and you never know that there's going to be some bad storms coming. But everybody just has to be very diligent and just watch the weather and do what they say. If they say mandatory evacuation, you should do that. When Hugo hit in 1989, I was living in Myrtle Beach, and we lived on the ocean, and when they said get out, we did. And the brunt of it hit just a little bit north of Charleston, and you know what all that was about. Hugo was really devastating. We had 6 foot of sand in our pool, so we were very blessed that we didn't lose our home, but the water did come up all around us, around all the different areas. And living through a hurricane, if you've never lived in a hurricane, people say, I'm going to have a hurricane party, or they'll say, oh, you know, we're going to stick it out. I don't think that's the best thing to do if I've been evacuated. If it's time for you to evacuate, you need to evacuate. The wind, the sound of the wind was so great. I mean, it was unreal, just the sound of the wind. And then not knowing, because you can't see out, because you take plywood and you just put that up against everything and just pray that you're not going to lose your windows or anything like that. So anyway, not to be morbid or anything, but I'm really, the main thing that I'm saying for this is, if they say mandatory evacuation, you evacuate. Don't try to be a hero. Don't be someone thinks, well, I've got to protect my community or my house, because your life is more important than that. So please listen to everything and evacuate like we did. It's an inconvenience, but you know, when you live in paradise, that's sort of that's what it's all about. You just have to, you know, the weather will come and go, and it can be very, very scary. So I wanted to get on here and just tell you that, to be just aware of what happened. A lot of people don't realize the wind is one thing, totally one thing, but when the water comes up, that's another thing. It's the flooding. It's now day and times, new homes have better construction, so the house will stay. But if you're in a flood area, or area that the floods can really come up, or where the water comes up, that's where it's a problem. You just don't want to get in a situation that you can't get yourself out of, because you won't have electricity. The electricity will be cut off. You will not have any phone service, cell service. With the winds, you probably won't have cell phone service. There is an app called Zello, Z-E-L-L-O, and it's for things like this that happen, and you can give that to your friends. Z is a zebra, E-L-L-O, and let me see if I can show you on my phone what it looks like. I opened it up earlier because we had used it on some other thing. It's right here. It's got a little Z. It's right there, and that is, and when you push it on it, it'll tell you how to do it. And I've just added all my family and friends on it, so I use that on an emergency before. So, but it's Z-E-L-L-O. Well, I guess that's all I got to say today. I just want to get on here and just let you know that, and saying prayers for a lot of YouTubers. I know Lisa D, she's lives in the North Carolina coast area. I'll be saying a prayer for her. And all those that live and that's going to be in the North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia area. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers, and just please make the right decision. If you live in those areas, please make the right decision. They say it is going to come in on inland, so I'll keep you aware of that as well. Okay, guys, I'll let you go. Be kind, be kinder than they are, and don't forget to give a smile. If you do, you might get one back. And remember, I love you. Until tomorrow.